Well, hello once again. I'm the Rifter. I know this is like the second video in a day, probably going to be one more, but I showed you guys how to install a MaxMate bed cover the other week. I love the bed cover. The very crappy thing about it is the seal on the front near the bulkhead. So I came up with a solution to that. So there we go, the MaxMate. So the seal at the bulkhead is really crap. Now you can't really see the seal or really what I did there, but I went to Lowe's. I really didn't want to go to Lowe's, but I went to Lowe's and I bought some weather stripping that like for huge gaps. So I think back here I put a 1.5 inch thick by 1.5 inch thick piece of foam, and I stuck it to the actual bed cover and then put the bed cover on, clamped it down, and because the one that comes with it is garbage. It's really thin and it leaks. This one, I thought it was going to leak, but it did not. Well, it did the first couple of days, but then it got really hot, and heat expands these seals, the weather stripping. So it leaks a couple drops if water pools up there, which is to be expected, but it doesn't pour in like it did with the other seals. I also cut a piece of that same 1.5 inch thick and put it right in there, and it worked like a charm. So that is actually 1.5 inches compressed down, and when the heat hits it and it warms up and expands, it completely locks out all the water trying to get in. Now it's not going to be perfectly airtight, but it does stay dry in there, dry enough for luggage or whatever else I want to put in there. So again, you know, if it helped you out, let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.